Hello, friends. Welcome back. Today, I'm so excited. We have a new game. We are going to be doing Strange Antiquities. This is the free demo that is available on Steam. If you have been following my channel for a minute, you will see I've done a Strange Horticulture. I currently have a playthrough going. I haven't finished it quite yet, but it is the same developers. I'm so excited to get into it because I really love the kind of mysterious vibes of Strange Horticulture and the puzzle solving and kind of the clues and all that. Love that. So I'm really excited to get into this. I don't know how long the demo is going to be, but we will play it through. So let's get started. Ooh, that's kind of loud. Hold on. Okay, we'll see if that's a little better. That was loud in my ears, so hopefully it's not too bad. Ooh, as a thaumaturge's apprentice, there is a lot to learn. Every object must be treated with care, and it is important to identify the harmful from the harmless, the potent from the mild. It was only supposed to be a temporary arrangement when Eli left the shop. Strange Antiquities in my hands. None of us knew that by then the pendulum was already swinging with a terrible certainty that could not be stopped. The ravens were an omen, a circling unkindness of black wings and cheerless cries that seemed even then to signal the start of a rising dread. We have a new kitty. Aww. Kitty purrs. Alright. I love this artwork. Oh my goodness, guys. Look at the rain on the window. Oh, it's so good. Oh, look at this thing. It's following. I love the little plant. Ooh, these move. Ooh. Oh, there's more. Oh my gosh. Ooh, there's a little buggy. Okay. Oh, I love it so much. All right. I have been called away to assist in an urgent matter in Ravenglass and must leave at once. Okay. I am leaving the shop in your care with some reluctance, I might add. Make use of my reference materials. Here, take this. There's an index in the back that may be useful to you. If in doubt, study it carefully. And remember that there are some powerful artifacts here. Under no circumstances should you seek entry to any locked doors, drawers, or cupboards. In fact, safest not to touch anything at all. I should be back in a few days. Oh, poor kitty cat. Congratulations! Today is the day you meet the great Thomas Pope. That's me. I'm a man of two loves, fresh mountain air and a little white dog called Hamish. But I reserve some room for laughter among friends and shops with cats in them. If you would be so kind, I'm looking for a replacement for my hunter's boon. Alright. Use the right mouse click on items to pick them up, I assume. I didn't read it quick enough. Okay. Hunter's boon. So if we go, when I click here, there we go. Okay. A hunter's boon is a primitive item. They grant the power of the predator, enhancing perception and agility. They are made from trophies taken from slain beasts, with those from the deadliest predators being the most prized. They are simple items without embellishment. So maybe this? Yay! This is a tiger's tooth, a trophy from a predator. On closer inspection, it gives a sensation of power. Ossic ring. These somewhat macabre objects were originally made as offerings to the goddess Portion, but the practice fell out of favor as belief waned. They are hard to come across now, but they are occasionally sought out for their ability to keep vermin at bay. Some say they can hear Corshun's unearthly hiss when they hold an Ossic ring up to their ear. Interesting. You can add labels to items while inspecting them using right click. Okay, well, how do I do? Aha! Okay, wait. Label. Yellowy brown. Wait. No. Come back here. It's a yellowy brown color. Yeah. Ah, here we go. I learned early on in Strange Horticulture that you need to label your stuff because it... Okay, done. There, I still have a couple plants on that one actually that I haven't labeled. And so now I feel like it's gonna bite me in the butt at some point. Okay. Oh, perfect. There's the tag. Excellent, excellent. All right, let's see what else we got. The nights are drawing in again. Dark shadows hide dark deeds, or so my father used to say. Seems like the shadows have grown darker since he passed 2 winters gone. A creeping dark has set up in my house. I'm told a shadow hold will draw it out. What do we think a shadow hold would look like? Like, I imagine it would be a container of some sort, right? So, I don't know. These are all locked, so we can't access those. Oops. No. Just one. Alright, let's consult. Oh. I'm reading a book. I'm kind of a bookworm. And I'm reading a book right now that has Cernunnos in it. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but that's how I say it in my head. Okay, so shadow hold. Shadow catcher, shadow hold. The Orshotic vessel, or Oshotic vessel, is a container of any kind, sometimes a jar or a bottle or some sort of box. It can be used to contain an Oshotic spirit, the manifestation known as creeping dark, pulling it from the shadows like poison from a wound. They are decorated with an elaborate design called a shadow catcher. We're looking for this design. Oh, perhaps. But this... It's not really a... Whoa. No. Go back up. Why did it move? No. Go back up here. There we go. Like, that's the right design, but it said it should be a container of some sort. I mean, I guess we can try, though. Yeah? Okay. Let's try that. There we go. Is the same as the sketch? Is it though? Hold on, we're gonna have to go back and look because I beg to differ. I don't think that was the same. Like, because this makes like a fancy square, right? I need it. Like, this is not, yeah, that's definitely not the same design at all. But it's fine. Oops. Oh my goodness, what did we do? No. Listen, we're keeping it basic here. Okay. Mailman. What's with all the ravens flying about Undermere today? I can't remember ever seeing anything like it. Not a good day to be the sort who believes in dark omens. A letter for you. We discovered some papers in a hidden desk drawer in the boatyard last night. Mr. Jones almost threw them in the fire pit, but I asked to take a look at them first. That man does like to burn things. They look old. Maybe there's nothing of much use here, but I thought of you when I came across an entry on the Shin. Charlie Weathers. Okay. What is this? Okay. What's it say about our kitty cat? Devourer of souls? Jupiter. Jupiter is the thaumaturge's cat. I'm gonna have to learn how to say that properly if I'm gonna do a recording on this. Or, more accurately, Eli is Jupiter's thaumaturge. Jupiter found Strange Antiquities, perhaps drawn to the curiosities within, and made it his home. Eli was more than happy to accommodate him, but he learned early on that Jupiter was his own master. His business is his own, but it largely consists of regular naps, terrorizing rodents, and midnight explorations of Undermere and beyond. What he does on his excursions is a mystery, but he seems to be well known among the town residents. Huh. Ah, Jupiter, we meet again. Our paths crossed late last night on Princess Street. We shared a moment before he slunk off into the darkness, on important business, no doubt. I wonder if you can help me. I'm visiting my grandmother later, and I wanted to bring her something. She lives all alone on the edge of town out on Clanbrook Road, and I don't always manage to get out there as often as I'd like. I thought maybe a moon heart would bring her some comfort. Hellenic totem. These carved totems, more commonly known as moon hearts, can be imbued with a sentiment or feeling such as love or joy, and then held tightly to recall the same feeling. They sometimes feature crescent shapes associated with both Selenic and Noctic disciplines. Indeed, the form of the item itself will often have a connection to either the moon or the night. I think I saw... Is it on this side? Yes. This. Oh, no? Okay. Oh. I mean, maybe? I guess we can try this one. It is, I mean, it does have the crescent. Oh no. I don't have an entry for Moonheart in my book, but what if I... Yeah, I already did that. We did that. I don't... This is the only thing I can think of. Because it has the crescent moon on it. I think part of me also thinks it's this. Just because the tree, and it's a, it is like a totem of sorts instead of a, like a pendant sort of thing. Oh. Because like this made me think of the tree here. A carved totem. The form of the item itself will often have a connection to either the moon or the night. So... Okay. Oh, maybe this? That would make sense. An owl goes out at night. Also, this is kind of crescent-y shaped there where his little eyebrows are. Yeah, there we go. It bears a concealed crescent shape. Yeah. Okay. Let's label that, what was it, Moonheart? So I kind of want to know what we're supposed to do with this. So like in... Okay, so this is like our Rising Dread. Oh, is... Okay. In Strange Horticulture, there's like the... Oh. There's, what do you call it? Like the will to wander. And there's so many things to find. And so I'm kind of curious if there's gonna be that aspect with this to where I have to collect things. And if so, how to go about doing so in order to like put these in the archive, you know? Because on Strange Horticulture, when you've gotten whatever the clue is that's connected to this, or the item that's connected to this clue, it puts a check mark on it so that you know you have fulfilled that and you don't need to worry about it anymore. So I imagine it's going to be the same, or similar at least. And it's going to sit here. Can I move it? Oh, okay. I can at least move it, which is good. What a little stinker. Fine. Jupiter. Sassy cat. But also, what a perfect addition. That's so good. All right, let's go. The behavior of these ravens is disturbing, to say the least. As a rule, they only come together to feed. Ravens are omnivores, carrion eaters mostly, but they'll take anything they can get their talons into. And they'll kill if necessary. I didn't plan on dropping in today, but there's something happening out there and I'd like to know what. A voice of Cernunnos might help put me at ease, or it might do the opposite. Let us look. Dagman. Let's see. The voice of Cernunnos is used to refer to any bronze torque that has certain imbued properties. With skill, such an item can be used to read the patterns of nature that are otherwise hidden to us. Cernunnos is a pagan god of the forest and nature, typically depicted as a man with the antlers of a stag, and often wearing or holding a torque. So is that this? Oh wait, that's... I bet it's this. This thingy. This. Yeah. Bronze. Similar looking item appears around the neck of Cernunnos in the sketch. Voice of Cernunnos. Hold on, we got a label. Not gonna lie, I don't know if I spelled that correctly. That's the end of our day. Do we get another day, or is one day the demo? Okay. The black mare thundered through the icy rain, shining wet in the silver moonlight. Her cloaked rider was exhausted, cold, and soaked to the bone. He knew he would not survive the night if he did not reach Backbarrow. Oh. Am I... Okay, so I controlled the little comet thing with the mouse. But it pretty well stayed to the markers, so it wasn't super like fine-tuned necessary. An escaped prisoner ran northwest. He hid me in the first building he came to. Day 2. Use the arrow keys or WASD to something. What did it say? I bet that's the hint. Oh. Oh. Okay. All right. Perfect. Ooh, we got different artwork here. I love this. Verona Green. She's also in Strange Horticulture. Ah, well, that's just perfect. Undermere, fizzing with fear over these ravens, and the thaumaturge has left his apprentice in charge. Sorry, my dear. That was rude. Pay no attention to me. I'm an old lady who got out of the wrong side of the bed. These ravens have got under my skin is all. Please, do let Eli know that I was looking for him next time you see him, and pass on my thanks for letting me borrow his copy of Hermetic Symbology. Okay. Oh. Okay. I guess that's just gonna sit there. But can I put it? Oh, I can. Excellent. I feel paralyzed. I have no job, no partner, no friends, no prospects. I heard a horned shackle might be the answer. A horned shackle. Whoa. Put it back. Let's see. Horned shackle. Horned shackles are used to bring about change in one's life, bestowing the ability to overcome personal demons. In use, the horns are rubbed between one's fingers, causing them to become worn smooth over the years. They can be worn as pendants, but are more commonly totems of some kind. Okay. Maybe. We have a couple options for some horns. I guess we'll try this. Nope. Oh. Yay. Should have just gone with my first thought. Horns have been worn smooth. So, horned shackle. Okay. At least the weather's looking a little better out there today. Oh, you can zoom in. Good day. You might be interested to hear that my plow overturned a strange-looking object yesterday. Come to the farm and it's yours, for the right price, of course. How? Wait, how do I go to the farm? Is it a this thing? Oh. All thaumic objects produce a field of sorts. Although invisible to the naked eye, they can be observed by placing an object over a thaumic lens. A diurnic field pattern. These fields are not fully understood despite attempts to study them over the years. You think that goes here? Maybe? What's this? I've stored a couple of items in the cellar of the wine merchant next door. Ooh. Hey, wait, is that our wanderer? Yeah, explore. And then it looks like we have... Ooh, that's like a bones thing. And then whatever this is gonna be for. Okay, so we have lots of little tools here. And here's our map. Excellent. Okay, so we're supposed to go to the farm. I wonder if that's the Greywick farm? How many farms are there? The Royston farm. It looks like there's only 2. Ah! So, go up. Okay, that was John Royston. Excuse me. So, if we go... Where's the Royston farm? 30. Oh! Okay. John grins as I struggle to hide my obvious interest in the item he shows me. Any hope that he might not be fully aware of its value quickly evaporates, and after a lengthy negotiation, I reluctantly hand over the amount he originally asked for. Sure. Okay, so see how this one puts a little check mark here? So we can archive that letter and then it will store it for us. So we probably won't need it, but on the off chance we do, we have it stored away so we could still access it. So then that does leave me to wonder what... this one is for... Oh, in the boatyard. So if we go here, I doubt we have enough to do another one. But let's see the boatyard. 8. Oh, we do. The yard has seen better days. A mess of broken and rotten timbers covers most of the outdoor space that isn't taken up by upturned boats, slowly being claimed by the weeds. In the middle of all this, a man looks up from repairing a small rowing boat. "You must be from Strange Antiquities," he says with a smile. He takes me in to the dilapidated office where 2 metal buckets collect drips of brown water and a thin window pane rattles with every footstep. He pulls a sheaf of brown papers out of his desk drawer and places them gently in my hands. Ooh. Apparently, as an afterthought, and somewhat reluctantly, the man gives me something else as I'm leaving. I've no use for it, he says. Don't even know what it's for. Oh, fancy. Alright, so we'll just stick that there, and then we can throw that one in the archives. I want an Ossic ring. Ossic. That's a pleasing word to hold on the tongue. Maybe this. I mean, that's like one of the only ring things that jumps out at me immediately. Ossic ring. Oh. These somewhat macabre objects. Yes, okay, so this is... Do we have one of those? I'm not even sure. I don't see one. See, nothing gives me, like, macabre vibes. Some say that they can hear the unearthly hiss when they hold an Ossic ring up to their ear. So... doesn't say anything about hearing. Well, now we're just gonna have to... Nothing to remark? Nothing? Something that makes me think of death. The plague mask thing. That's what makes me think of death. I'm kind of tempted to try this. Because I don't know. Nope. Like, that just looks like a mask. that's right. Did it say if it was a pendant? No, it just says it's an object. It's like, this is a ring, technically. I'm running out of things that could be considered rings. I don't think this had any... I guess in my mind I was expecting, like, oh, it would hiss when you... Oh, like when you used your scent and sound thing, because it specified that some of them hiss, or some people swear they can hear the hiss or whatever. And I know I have, but these are locked, so I don't think it's gonna be any of those. Yeah. Nothing holds off or puts off a... Do I not have it? I wonder if that's... The old jail is 10. So ran northwest to the first building. 3 is the Barrows. At the top of the hill is a cluster of grassy mounds, the Barrows. Whoever is buried in them must have been important in their time. Nothing. An escaped prisoner ran northwest. Unless it's strange horticulture? Surely not. I mean, that's pretty northwest, I suppose. More west than north, but we can try. This curious plant shop on the edge of town is a quiet haven away from the bustle of the center. Ordinarily, I'd be delighted to while away some time here, but I have important work to do. And yet, an hour later, I find myself leaving the shop with a potted palliance and a weight off my shoulders. I've been chatting with the proprietor about the similarities and differences between our two disciplines with a gently purring hellbore curled up in my lap. Nothing. Oh! I got a plant! Well, that's adorable. I love that. A little crossover. I'm so stuck, you guys. Nothing to remark. Ooh. Nothing to remark. I feel like I have looked at everything. Which tells me that I don't have it. Like, that's all I can figure. He hid me in the first building he came to. I know we need to solve this. Cause that's like pretty well due north. The Barrows. And then that's pretty well west. So like, unless I don't know. I'm so stuck. I know in Strange Horticulture it will actually tell you if you already have the item. And it doesn't look like this one does that, which is fine. I mean, have we... I don't... Yeah, nothing to remark. I don't know. Like, escaped from where? Oh, am I gonna have to figure out? I am. At some point, I'm gonna have to figure out where to put little puzzle pieces that I find along the way. Oh, he stored a couple items. We could look, where are we? We are 29. So, next door? The proprietor, Mrs. Cranmore, begrudgingly grants me access to the cellar when I explain that I am from Strange Antiquities next door. Yes, well, take the lot of them out of here, would ya? I can't say no to Eli after all he's done for me, but I don't like the thought of those unnaturals in my cellar. Maybe? Still not 100% sure, but we will... Nope. Biscuits. Okay. We'll put some stuff here. We're gonna check everything. Just has a strong odor. When I shake it, it rattles. Okay. Still wasn't what we're after. Oh, but we can put this... Hold on. Go back. No, go back. I don't want... Okay, so then... Wait, where's the letters? Where'd they go? This one can go there, because we don't need it anymore. I just don't know. The only thing I can think of is that we need to go wherever this is telling us to go. And my assumption is he's escaped from the jail. So... There we go. Holy cow. The dilapidated warehouse is dark and imposing, and the struggling flame of my lantern does little to pierce its depths. I slowly search through its contents with a sense of despair, wondering if I'm even in the right place at all, when suddenly, and unexpectedly, I uncover something of value, more relieved than elated. I take the trinket back to the shop for further study and a warm drink. Well, I don't think that's what we needed, but it's cool. I would at least classify that as macabre. Still not what we need, though. Holy heck. I just don't know. Like it says, you know, at this point, yeah. I feel like I've been looking for this one item for so long and I just don't know. I'm sure it's a me thing. I have no doubt it's a me thing. I just am overlooking it or something. Roll? I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Click a segment of the seal and bank the dice to break it? What? Oh. So it looks like we're trying to get this. Click a die to lock or unlock it. What if we roll all of one? What does that mean? Break the seal before it breaks your mind? Well, I don't... Okay. I guess. We got one. Stars can be any matching symbol. Oh, for like this? Okay. Hey. Oh no! Whoops. All right. All right, yes, I know. You want an Ossic ring. Okay, well, here's what we're gonna do. We're going to go over every item, and we're gonna see if it hisses. That's the way we're gonna approach this. Because what... That one's already identified. Nothing to remark. Nothing to remark. We know this one's not right because that's the one we tried previously. This one muffles sounds, but it's not hissing. Nothing to remark. Can we move you closer, please? Nothing to remark. Nothing to remark. Okay, we have gone over every item on this particular side and found nothing. That one we know what it is. This one there's no hissing. This one enhances sounds. Nothing to remark. Nothing to remark. Nope. Nope. This is the liquid. Is this like one of those things where I need to put something? Well, I'm sure I do, obviously, but is it like, I don't think I have what it needs yet. Yeah, at this point, I have no idea. Nothing to remark. Like, is there a key that I'm supposed to find to get into, like, one of these two things? Surely there is, but where? It's not this. These are the weights. Or the scale. We can put that there for now. These, I don't know what these are. You know what though? There's... It has to open something, right? But what? I think I already did this one. I don't know, guys. I'm just stuck. I was gonna try to pet the kitty cat. There we go. This. I'm looking to see if there's like any other secret things. I know this is a something, but I don't know what the ophthalmic lens is. I haven't found, I mean, we have found these, and I haven't figured out what to do with those yet. imagine. I don't have anything in this shape yet. Like I looked at the different pendants and they don't fit. Because that's my assumption is it would have to, oh, no, I lied. It doesn't. I don't know, guys. I'm at such a loss. Like, I understand this concept, but obviously it's just something that I don't have the right combination or whatever on. And I don't think the hints are gonna help. Yeah. Go away, sir. I'm ready to help someone else. Because I don't know. I'm just stuck. So, I guess I'm gonna call this one here because I really am. I mean, it's no, you guys have been watching this for however long that I've just been stuck on this one part. I don't know. I guess I will have to maybe look into something and make another video. I don't know. Either way, I am excited about this game. It does work my brain pretty well, as I have shown. Oh. What is this doing? I mean, it's like winding the clock, but is there a... Oh, it changes the moon cycle? Oh. Interesting. Okay, well, there's definitely still going to be so much to discover, and I am excited to kind of figure out what I'm missing on this particular artifact. But yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you liked it, don't forget to hit the like button. If you really liked it, hit the subscribe button. I am working on a Strange Horticulture playthrough right now as well. So until next time, guys, have a good one.